set up your lemonade stand as a kid? Setting the price was probably a one-time decision. But deciding the nightly price for your Airbnb, it's not that simple. Maybe you set a flat rate, made a few seasonal tweaks, and called it a day. But as your business grows, your pricing strategy should grow with it. Your nightly rate has a huge influence on your overall income. It shapes how much you earn, how often you book, and how your listing performs over time. So having the right pricing strategy is a must in today's crowded market. But don't worry if you don't have one or you're just looking to improve. Today we'll walk you through the 5 most common STR pricing strategies and show you how to build a flexible approach that adapts to your market, supports your goals, and helps you stay ahead as things change. Pricing your short-term rental isn't just about picking a nightly rate. It's about knowing why you're charging that price. A pricing model gives you a clean strategy behind your numbers. It helps you answer questions like, should I focus on filling more nights or making more money per night? Should my rates change with demand or stay the same all year? How do I price for my property's true value based on its location, design, and amenities? The right strategy keeps your pricing aligned with your goals, whether that's higher profit, more bookings, or predictable income. There's no single approach that works for everyone. Some models work best for year-round bookings, others for seasonal stays, luxury rental, or budget-friendly options. The key is choosing the strategy that fits your property and your goals. In order for you to choose, let's break down the 5 most successful strategies. Number 1, value-based pricing. If your place offers more, you should charge more. It's that simple. Value-based pricing means setting your rate based on what your place is worth to guests, not just its size or its location. People pay extra for homes that feel special or make their trip easier or have amenities, like a pool, stylish design, a full kitchen, or a space big enough for groups. For example, if you have an apartment in a building where all the units are exactly the same, and most 3-bedroom places go for $250 a night, you can charge more because your place has a hot tub on the balcony with great views and you have top reviews. $300 or more a night might make sense. Number 2, dynamic pricing. Markets change fast, and if your rates don't keep up, you might be missing out. Dynamic pricing means adjusting your nightly rate based on demand, season, and booking trends. For example, raise your rates for busy weekends or big events. Lower prices slightly on slower nights and adjust to fill any last-minute gaps. You don't need to change prices every day, just when it really matters. With AirDNA, you get weekly rate recommendations based on demand and similar listings. You still control your pricing. Just use the suggestions to stay competitive without losing flexibility. Number 3, psychological pricing. Just like sales at big stores, prices affect how guests see value. For example, at my place in Mexico City, I was not getting any bookings at $100 per night. With a small tweak to $99, reservations started pouring in. This is called charm pricing, and it works because people are drawn to prices that look like deals. Other tactics like these that can help you boost your bookings are limited time offers. Create urgency with a temporary discount, like 48 hours only. Early bird specials. Offer a small discount as a reward to guests that book early. Round numbers for premium stays. Whole numbers like $500 a night signal luxury. Remember, use these strategies with a purpose, like filling last-minute gaps or driving early bookings, not just random discounts. Number 4, cost-plus pricing. As the name suggests, this method is very simple. Just add up your costs, like cleaning, utilities, fees, and your mortgage. Then, just add a set profit margin on top of that. Let's say your costs are about $89 per night, and you want to make $50 profit. $149 would be your price. This is a good starting point for new hosts to make sure you cover costs and stay profitable, but it has its limits. It doesn't adjust for seasonality, local events, or changes in demand. That might mean that you charge too little on busy weekends and too much during slow periods. You can still use cost-plus pricing as your baseline. This is a minimum rate that you won't go below, even when using dynamic pricing or promotional pricing. Number 5, discounts and promotional pricing. Discounts get a bad rap. But when they're used with a clear purpose and not just out of panic, they can be a smart part of your pricing strategy. Discounts can help you fill last-minute gaps and orphan days, get early bookings, and stay competitive in slow seasons. Use discounts wisely. Early bird specials lock in planners. Last-minute deals fill unexpected gaps, and off-season discounts keep bookings coming, and weekly or monthly rates bringing longer stays. If your calendar fills up too quickly, your base rate might be too low. If bookings are slow, a limited time offer can help without hurting your overall pricing strategy. Most hosts mix all of these pricing strategies, raising rates for events, lowering them midweek, or using discounts to fill gaps. Here's how to stop second guessing and start pricing with purpose, based on what's actually happening in your market. Understand your market. Context is everything, and good pricing starts with good context. Before changing your rates, ask, what's happening in my area? How are similar listings performing? What are guests paying, and when? With AirDNA, you can do a market analysis in minutes. The market dashboard gives you a view of average daily rates, occupancy rates, and lead time behavior. Not only can you explore markets, you can go into detail about submarkets and even focus on your neighborhood. Analyze your competition. Your rate doesn't exist in a bubble. When potential guests are browsing, they're comparing your place to others with similar features and price points. Whether or not they book with you often depends on how your rates compare. Are you underappreciated for what you offer? Are similar places charging more on busy weekends? Using data helps you price with confidence, not guesswork. AirDNA makes it easy. You can connect your listing and get up to 100 similar listings matched to your property. Or you can handpick your own comp set using filters like size, type, and features. Identify demand drivers in advance. Holidays, events, and seasonal travel can spike demand, and if you don't adjust your rates, you could miss out. Pacing data shows you how far in advance people are booking and when demand is heating up. Use it to plan for festivals, conferences, and big events. Seasonal travel like spring break or ski season. Long weekends and holidays that fill fast. Don't just raise your rates on the weekend of a big event. Smart hosts adjust pricing as soon as bookings start picking up, sometimes weeks or months in advance. The earlier you spot demand, the more you can earn. Monitor and adjust regularly. Good pricing takes ongoing attention. The more you watch your market and performance, the better your rates will be. But don't worry, you don't have to tweak your prices daily. You can try this simple routine. Weekly. Every week, check your rate suggestions and booking speed, and adjust prices if needed. Monthly. Every month, compare your bookings and rates to similar listings. Raise your prices if you're booked out, but charging less. Seasonally. Every season, update your strategy. Change the minimum stays or adjust your rates based on demand. AirDNA makes it easy to spot trends early, so you can adjust before your calendar fills. Whether that means holding firm or making a move, the goal is to price with clarity, not guesswork. Successful Airbnb pricing is all about understanding your market, knowing your property's value, and adapting your rates based on demand and competition. Use smart strategies like value-based pricing, dynamic adjustments, and well-timed discounts to attract more guests and maximize revenue. Keep checking your performance regularly, stay flexible, and price with confidence, not guesswork. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on maximizing your STR revenue. What do you think of our pricing strategies? Do you use any of them? Do you use different ones? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. See you next time, and happy hosting.